Good morning class. Today we are going to discuss the topic inverse of a function. Now inverse of a function is a new topic for you. Now first of all we know that what is a function. So let me take first of all a function from x to y. A function f which is from set x to y, which takes the element of set x to element of set y, which is a function, right? F from x to y. Then if this function is invertible, why I am saying if? Because there is one condition which will tell us that whether the function is invertible or not. So what that condition is? First of all, that function needs to be bijective. That function needs to be bijective. So its inverse will exist if we get such function g from y to x such that f of g is equals to identity function on y. What is identity function on y? It is a function from y to y which takes the elements of y to itself, such that the image of any element will be itself, right? So these two conditions are must, that f o g must be identity function on y and g o f must be identity function on x. Now what is f o g and g o f? You all are aware about, because it is the composition of two functions in two different manners, f o g and g o f. So we have to find such function g which will satisfy these conditions, that f o g will be identity function on y and g o f will be identity function on x. If we can find such function for f, then we will say that this function is invertible, right? And the g function is known as the inverse of f, which is denoted by f inverse, right? This is the definition for inverse of a function. F from x to y, what the function f inverse does, this does is that it takes the elements of y to the elements of x in the opposite manner, right? F inverse does is what? Takes the element of y to take the elements of x, right? In the opposite manner to the f. And now I will give you one example. Example is, let a function f from R to R, f of x given by 2x. It is defined such that f of x is 2x for all x belongs to R. Now we have to find the inverse of this function. To find the inverse of this function, we firstly need that this function must be bijective. Bijective, you know, it means 1 1 and both onto. And you can find that this function fx is such that f is bijective. You can check these two conditions for 1 1 also and onto also. This function will be bijective, right? So first condition for the existence of inverse is true, right? So we will say that inverse of this function f exists. Now we have to do is, we have to find a function g which will be from y to x such that f o g will be identity on y and g o f will be identity on x. What x means? That the domain of f function, and what y means? It will be the range, or we can say codomain of f, right? So now we have to find such function. So what is the technique to find such function? We have to take the elements of y to elements of x. So we have to find the relationship between these two elements, right? So I will do is what? I will take this element of y as some element, some image of x, right? So it will be y equals to 2x. It is image, I am taking it to be a y, right? And I have to find this y only to find the definition of that function g, right? So y will be equals to 2x, x will be equals to y by 2. So this will become our function g from R to R. Why this now from R to R? Because here our domain was also R and codomain was also R. So G will be from R to R. G of Y will be Y by 2 for all Y belongs to R. This is what? This is the inverse of F, but we will say it as inverse only if it will satisfy these two conditions, that f of g must be identity function on y and g of f must be identity function on x. So you can check these two conditions as well, that it will satisfy f of g will be identity function on y, which is our now r, and g of f will be identity function on x, which will be our r. So what we will say? So we will say that g is equals to f inverse, right? So we found one function g which is the inverse of f function, so which is denoted as g equals to f inverse. So this is our topic for today's, right? So you can revise it from book as well, and if you will find some doubt, you can share with me in the online class. Thank you.